Everybody, my name is Demonic Angel Lily, and welcome to our 8th and final day of Indie Supporting Indie Week. I have 2 more really great and fun-looking games for you guys today. I'm really excited to round this out. I've had a lot of fun playing all of these various demos, and as fun as it would be to keep things going, all things must come to an end, and also, I'm ready to be done. I'm gonna take the entirety of next week off from streaming and just kind of relax and take a breather until we get to the weekend where I'll start things up again. But this has been great. I've gotten to discover a lot of really cool and fun games. I've hopefully introduced a couple of other folks to them as well, and you guys can keep an eye on them and maybe pick them up yourself down the line and just have a good time. So yeah. The final 2 games I have for you guys today is the first one up, Purgatory, as you can see on screen. And then our second one is Schrodinger's Call. Now, Purgatory is an RPG, I believe it's an RPG Maker game. Or maybe... Okay, maybe not RPG Maker, but it is a pixel RPG. And then Schrodinger's Call is a, visual novel. Both of them are kind of similar in the sense that this takes place in that they take place in deadly scenarios. In the case of Purgatory, it takes place in Purgatory, and the Schrodinger's Call is happening at the end of the world. But we'll get to that one later. But Purgatory, the first one that we will be playing, is an indie RPG, going off of Steam, of course. Set in the afterlife through a partly dystopian, partly vibrant, and always dangerous lens. Explore a range of different environments, battle a wide range of enemies, learn an unnecessary amount of lore if you want, and most importantly, be the bad guy who saves everyone. So essentially, you've died, you're in Purgatory, and kind of I'm not entirely certain. This is something I'm gonna have to find out what it is by saving everyone. Who exactly we're saving? It might just be in the sense of we're helping people move on in death. But essentially, we are playing as the worst person to ever exist. We are an absolute scumbag. But we gotta be the good guy for once. At least that's what I remember having read when I was doing a little bit of minor research into this game. But yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get right on into this, and let's see. I believe this should... Yep. It'll only work with my controller. Ooh. Let's go ahead and, load up a new game. Select your character sex. I didn't realize I had a choice. I thought we were playing as a male character. I thought that was set. Female, I guess. For when she arrives, no soldier will be so powerful. No god will be so mighty. When she arrives, the fate of Purgatory will be changed forever. Whether it's for better or for worse is not our fate to decide. Only hers. ... May the last line of defense of Purgatory grant us prosperity in the face of doom. Okay, maybe we aren't dead. Maybe we're just, like, in another universe. This is a lot of pressure for, you know, the end times, end of life. Well, hey, that must be us. Climbing out from the depths of hell, or our own grave. That's morbid. We're just gonna brush ourselves off, don't mind the grave dirt, and we're just gonna slide along. Why you woke up in a grave, you're not sure. All you know is that there are many less worrying places to find oneself. I don't know! I would be pretty worried to have found myself in a grave. That either means A, I'm dead, 2, I was buried alive, or 3, I'm a zombie, you know? Like, none of those sound particularly ideal. A big boulder doing what it does best. Being a boulder. The boulder understands perfectly what a boulder is meant to do. A tombstone mostly fallen apart. Text etched into it reads, "Here lies worst person to ever live." What could this mean? I don't know. It could mean we're the worst person to ever live. A white wooden door. Not a single sign of wear. Open the door? I mean, what if I say no? Of course! There's very important stuff to do here, after all. Oh yeah, there's, like, so much important stuff to do here. So terribly and incredibly important. Oh, goddammit. Alright. Yes. Also, I did see that this is partially inspired by Undertale as well. Under the features, it has a battle system featuring bullet hell style gameplay, utilizing a variety of different stats in your equipment, made famous by the likes of Undertale. And something about weird freaks. A lot of stuff about weird freaks. It makes me concerned that there are weird freaks in this game. We shall see. Alright. Anything on the screens? No, non-interactable. Can I run? I don't think I can run. I can just shimmy along down this long, sciencey-like corridor. Any of these guys? Nope. Okay. Let's see, what about you? Nope, nothing. Actually, that kind of reminds me of the hallway from, like, the underground laboratory in Undertale. With all of, like, Gaster's data logs. So... Oh, hey, receptionist lady! Hey, ma'am! Can you tell me where I am? Is this the help desk? Name is Cess? Hello! I truly understand you must be confused. You look lovely. An android. Your elbows look very off. This place is Purgatory. You may or may not be familiar with what this means, but I will guide you through everything in time. Please, call me Cess. Now, to get you started, may I please know your name? You may. My name is Lily. L-I... LL. And Y. Oh. Uh, oh. Firstly, I must confirm. Do you remember anything from before you arrived here? I woke up in a grave. Does that count? Most people don't recall anything from before they died. I mean, oh, I'm so terribly sorry. I'm thrown off my script. I'm dead? Oh no! Whatever shall I do? It's okay, I kind of gathered that. No, I mean, I personally have gathered it. I don't know about my character, but we're chilling. Don't worry about it. So, Lily, you, as I mistakenly blurted it out, you're dead. Purgatory is where the deceased spend the rest of their existence. I normally have a whole routine, except you're a unique case. Because, do you really not remember your life at all? You said that was normal, so should I? I really would prefer if I didn't have to say it. You were, the worst. The worst person to ever live. That's quite the title, though, you know? At least that was memorable for something. Now, I'm sure you probably have a lot of questions. But I'd like to clarify immediately. You're not in trouble. In fact, I was hoping to ask for your help. That's interesting, waiting for the worst person ever to get help. As I said, Purgatory is where everybody goes after they die. This far in history, it's home to trillions of people from your reality. Your reality? Multiple realities confirmed? Hello? Sinners stay here, saints go to heaven. Any of this ringing a bell? Wait, we don't go to hell? Well, this is an upgrade. Well, Lily, do you know what defines a sinner? Somebody who has committed a single act of sin. Just one. Well, I'm fucked. Extremely few manage to go their whole lives without committing one small mishap. And those who don't, no second chance, no redemption. They can make one small mistake and dedicate the rest of their existence to good. That one mistake will keep them here. That sounds fucked up. Let's speak to a manager, please. But our leader, she can't see good or bad in people. She can only see actions, data, so we got good place logic here. Gotcha. In Purgatory, it's full of people who don't deserve this. People who would, and have, done anything in their power to fix it. But now, they're stuck. Purgatory is divided into regions, each representing their own sin, so lust, greed, wrath, etc. Sin, you know? Pride, greed, the 7 deadly sins. And these regions are led by judges. Cruel, terrible people who are so enveloped in those sins, they've been assigned to watch over everyone and keep them in line by our leader. Are we talking about, like, Asmodeus, Beelzebub, fuck, who else? Is Mammon technically always a part of it? Because I'm just thinking about, like, Obey Me. That's the only reason I really even know him. But the people, they don't deserve it. I mean, some of them do, but so many need a second chance. I'm all about that shit. And our leader, the Overseer, well, I'm asking you because you're the worst person to ever live. We've been warned about your arrival for years. But you don't have any recollection of what you did, and you're not exactly ripping apart the place. I think you could have the strength to do this. And everything about being so bad, I think maybe a 1 in a billion chance, maybe. You could be better than that. You could save everyone. I know this is a lot to digest, so explain the plan down the line. Give you time to process all of this. And they'll be here every step of the way. But let's just try to make it to the atrium first. It's where the deceased of your world, like you, would go next in the initiation to Purgatory. Oh, and take this. Sess reaches out and places a tablet of some kind in your hand. Press escape to learn about the codex. Or open the codex. I'm using a controller. What's my escape? B? And thank you, Lily. I know none of this is really your business, or if it is, then you didn't know it would be. But this will be good, I promise. Now, have a nice stay in Purgatory. Look upon my works, ye mighty. Main quest added. Okay. And that puts us right on into it. And you know what? If I am to be the worst person alive, and yet thine savior, I gotta have my horns out. Right, give me 2 seconds. God. Okay, it's probably because I'm like really dehydrated and I've been snacking on Cheez-Its, but I'm already getting nasally. I like the beat! Okay, let's see if we can open the codex. Was it this stuff then? Database missions. Ooh. Look upon my works, ye mighty. You're dead, and you can't remember anything about your life. But according to the Overseer, you were the worst person to ever live. The literal worst. But for that reason, I think it might be the perfect person to help. Innocent people are suffering in purgatory because the Overseer, ruler of everything, thinks one bad thing means you're evil. We can save them, and that means defeating 5 people called judges, who present all mankind of sins, take their keys. Only 5, not 7? But interesting. So I wonder if the logic here is that, like, if the worst person to ever live can help those who were less than evil, it's meant to, like, be the perfect representation of just, like, redemption, you know? I'm all about, when I went to school, to learn about, like, criminal justice and all that, I am a firm believer in rehabilitation. A lot of people are ultimately, you know, things in the acts that they commit, a lot of them end up being just a result of society. It's a lack of, proper socialization, especially when you're really young, being isolated. People, who are treated as lesser than, who are not believed in. Maybe they have, like, really crappy family lives, or have, been exposed to things like drugs and alcohol and substances when they were really, really young. People born into gang life. A lot of it comes down to just not having proper resources when you're very, very young. So you seek those resources out wherever you can. Like, in the case of socialization, people join gangs for that sense of family and community, and just, like, one thing leads to another, so on and so forth. There's a school to prison pipeline. There's, like, redlining and gentrification. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it, and ultimately, a lot of the people who do commit crimes, I don't believe that they are truly bad. Our system is just not designed to help that. In any case, though, Sess. Receptionist, executive of Spirit Hospitality, a department set up by me, and primary assistant / advisor to the Overseer. That's what it says in my job description. Like all other operators created by the Overseer, I adhere to a strict set of guidelines. I can do anything I please so long as it is in what I consider to be the best interest of maintaining Purgatory and reality as a whole. It does not violate a direct instruction from a superior employee, the only one being the Overseer herself, and to direct all incoming spirits to their assigned regions. Fun fact, there's not only one of me, the Sess is rather a highly complicated and vast intelligence system located in the IT department, allowing me to embody the physical Sess in multiple places, up to thousands at once, allowing me to help everyone, including you, Lily. So she's basically our, Janet! She's our Janet. Helping us out. Interesting. I wonder if there's, honestly, the type of sense that I'm getting from this is that we're gonna end up meeting the Overseer, and the Overseer is just gonna be us. You know, we're just gonna be looking at ourselves. Story. You can't make your way to the Overseer until you defeat her lieutenants that lord over the spirits of Purgatory, the judges. Each of them represent their own sin, but you can handle it. I know you can. You didn't think Purgatory was fully automated with its machines and technology, did you? No, Purgatory is stocked with millions of staff members, spiritless beings that keep reality in tip-top shape. They're all on the lookout for spirits roaming where they shouldn't, whilst working, so keep out of sight when you can. Alright. Nothing on the enemies, right? Nope. Locations. Okay, enemies and locations are roughly the same. Stuff about Purgatory. Purgatory was a complete blank slate at first. Literally just a big black vacuum. An entity adrift in the nothingness, seemingly without purpose or reason. Gave herself a physical presence, the Overseer, and created a rough sketch of what Purgatory would become. Initially her base of operations for when she would start to develop realities, it got repurposed late into Earth's development into where spirits would go when they died. A couple billion years, thousands of workers, and 5 regions later, Purgatory is now an entirely self-sufficient afterlife in which to suffer whether you truly deserve it or not, with one big, all-seeing eye to make sure it stays that way. Ah, Big Brother. Oh, and I can call Cess! You don't have to call me, silly. I'm right here. That's funny. Sauron. Yeah, it is indeed Sauron. Just here to look nice. Also, Octo, how are you? Hope you're doing well. How much coffee could a coffee table if a coffee table could table coffee? This coffee table says a lot. Okay. Now I know they said that the combat system is like inspired by, you know, what Undertale first came up with, but honestly, this is giving a lot of Undertale vibes. Just like the general type of dialogue that's given, the phone calls and all of that. It's very reminiscent. I was playing in an office. How absurd! It's very, very reminiscent of just like the types of dialogue that you would see in Undertale, and it's really, really fun. I like it. Hi, Lily! Oh, I should have explained. The codex can also be used for communication. Ah! So I can reach you at any time, or any friends you make along the way can help you a little more conveniently. Right? See ya. Wait! I contacted you to say something. I thought the phone call mechanic seemed familiar. It does. That door to your left is to an employee break room. They have training equipment in there. So, it could be beneficial to practice fighting, you know, in case push comes to shove Wow. In case push comes to shove along the way. Good point. It's a dummy friend! I meant to say this is a break-ing room, not a, break room. Oh. But what I said about the equipment is true. It's those 2 dummies in the corner. Just go easy on the little one, okay? Oh, also, if the idea of a fight seems a bit daunting at first, call me back using the contacts menu in your codex. Good luck! I think I'll be fine. An unfortunate victim to training-related crime. May you rest in peace. Alrighty. Hello, dummy. This dummy looks real tough. Probably shouldn't mess with it. Oh, it's a boss dummy. Can I find just a small one? This dummy's for fighting, but it's cowering in the corner. Oh. I'll show it mercy. Or, you know what? I'ma play like it is, Undertale. Get mercy, bitches! Hi. Hey! That's Cess lady, right? She could do with some caffeine. I know I could. You know you can move fast, right? Just hold down X. Yeah, X to move fast. It's not sprinting, there's a difference. Oh my god, I can't! I can... yeah! Why is there... Is that Sans? I was about to say, why is there a skeleton, and then it clicked. Sans! Or Papyrus. Oh my lord. Of course! The atrium and some other areas are locked to prevent runaways. The guards that escort the spirits being the term for every living being that comes to Purgatory. The guards that escort the spirits through to their region have keycards. I believe it's safe to assume that an emergency keycard will be stored around here somewhere, likely in a department. Again, if you need any guidance, you can reach me through the codex. Sweet, thank you. Nope. Not one more step, Spirit. Mail department's this way. It's closed off while its staff deals with some ongoing issues. Where's your assigned guard, anyhow? Not my problem. Just wait around till he gets back, I guess. How about I don't do that? Hi, Mr. Skeleton, sir. George Bones. What? Something got you puzzled? Bah! Every human like you always gives me some bizarre look. The same bizarre look. Well, guess what, bucko? It's a big universe out there. You and your fancy schmancy Earth aren't the only things in existence, and some of us creatures must be treated with respect. Oh, so you're an alien skeleton. Gotcha. Well, nice meeting you, George. Manager Necrocrat 1. Hey! Oh, he's got like the same elbow shape, so he's like one of Cess's? Yeah, you're not meant to be here. There's a lockdown in place, can't you see? Wait, you're a spirit from outside the department! I gotta ask you too, Oh dang, the rules, there's an issue going on here. We can't trust anyone inside the investigations department. We're meant to report lost spirits to the guards when we're in a real tight stitch here. We can't let the overseer find out. I can explain it all for you with my colleagues. I gotta set up this lockdown to keep anyone from getting in or out. Can you help us? Yeah, of course, I'll help. Ah, bless the overseer. Can't thank you enough. Come on, me and my colleagues will give you the rundown. Alright, well, let's hear it. But what if... No. Could it? Perhaps. We should. On second thought. 118, you're here. What's taking you so long? I was setting up the lockdown when the spirit came along. She might be able to help. Hi, that's me. How's it going, folks? Totally not the worst person alive at all. A spirit who's just arrived? How could she help? She probably doesn't know anything about the systems in place here. Have you even explained what the problem is to her? No, but we're getting there. I was getting to that. Okay, so someone in this department is trying to sabotage us. Every computer in investigations has locked us out, and only someone with manager access can do that. And we can't exactly tell Cess, because if the overseer finds out one of us intentionally jeopardized everything, every single necrocrat in Purgatory gets discarded. But one of us did it, and we can't trust anyone, which is why we need you. If you could have a look around for anything that could help, we'd really appreciate it, and we'd be able to lift the lockdown on both entrances to the department. We'll be here, keeping an eye on each other. Report back to us when you figured it out, okay? Alrighty, sounds like a plan. Thank you for trusting me and giving me full power and not looking into my identity at all in the slightest. Okay. I could be wrong, but I think he's an enemy and somehow caught my attention through the computers. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Well, at least I can outrun him. I don't think I can avoid this fight, though. Hi, sir! Is that a window screen from, like, back in the day? Don't forget, reality counts on us. Okay, so we have fight, abilities, items, and escape. Alright. A very, very tired worker in Purgatory. Managing reality doesn't include vacations. R.I.P., dude. Oh, shit, okay. I see what I'm doing here. Just dodging around it, I suppose. Abilities. Guard. And I'll just keep fighting, I guess. Okay. This is fairly simple as far as attack patterns go. A soft whirring can be heard. The necrocrat is staring into nothing. Did I, like, stun him or something? Or did he just stop caring? That seems far more likely. Oh my god, wait, I only have 3 of 20 HP. I just now realized that. I am severely injured. Do I have any items? No, I do not. 19. Escape failed. Oh, lovely. And now they're throwing me a new attack pattern. Ow, and I'm dead. Threat neutralized. Filing report. Goddamn. Don't mind me choking on my energy drink. Oh, God. Alright. Let's give that another go. So, is there an ability, is there an option to spare them at any point? Or is it just kill them till they're dead? Necrocrat tried to use an ability but didn't have enough spirit. Oof. Alright, well, it's not gonna be the, arrow attack anymore. Oh, God. Alrighty. Got that. These aren't too bad, I will say. I mean, they're also, like, probably the lowest level enemies. Oh, there goes the Necrocrat. Blue screen of death. Bye-bye, dude. I'm just gonna keep dodging. Bob and weave. Oh god, okay, got that. Hey, look at me, I'm doing so much better now. All it took was a little dying first. Alright. Dude's gotta be like one hit away, yeah. I wasn't really paying attention to his HP bar. No, 11 out of 30. Dude's tougher than he looks. Ow. Ow. Oh god, there we go. Battle 1, you earned 40 XP and 20... I'm calling Purgatory credits. Now, I am in pain now, though. System standby active. Operations unavailable. Error code 00... Blah. Please contact your undead administrator. Which I do not have. Let's go this way. Got ourselves a hallway. There's a filing room. Those kind of mystery doodads. This one has a drawing on it. A note sits on top of these filing cabinets, which are too low down to see it. What if I went up the stairs? Oh. Okay, it says 789. It's not like showing up all the way. I feel like that might be a glitch. Either that or this is just like a really... Wait, that says woke on the bottom? I think it's just 789 ... Also a door right above me. Filing cabinet. Is it what opens this door? 789? No. Might be only a partial code. Hi, detective. Hi. Manager Necrocrat. Ah, Spirit. Glad to see you here. Trying to help figure out who the perp was behind all this, but I'm thrown off. See, my gut tells me there's something important behind that locked door down there. It's protected by a numeric password. There's a lot of cryptic stuff in these offices. Anything could be a clue in here. Come on, 582, think. 582789? Whoops. 582789? No, it's longer than that. Well, okay. Who's that a drawing of? Interesting. Filing cabinet. Little table. Possibly the most boring thing you could have looked at. Well, I'm sorry. There's a note here. 08. Last 3 digits. Okay. So 78908 blank. So 789085. 582. Okay, no. 089. 789. Wait, no, was it 789? Hold up. Yeah, 789. 08. Might as well just go through it. 89081. 78. Oops. 89082. 89083. 789084. 789085. 789086. 78. Damn it. 9087. There we go. Got it. Let me big brain. Later under the key card dingles out of an open drawer. It was recently placed here in a hurry. Pick it up? Yes, please. It was added to your key items naturally. Oh, hello, sir. The code was 789087, huh? So 789. And 0 gave him a taste of his own medicine. Oh my god, it was a pun. This is a very dark day indeed. I fell victim to a pun of a code. Wait a second. There's 2 of you. By Jove, you cracked it. Damn it. I knew we got the best in the biz. Well, I'll be okay then. Now, does the guy over here respawn? I don't think he does. I'm not seeing him, at least. Oh, no, he does. He's right there. Well, he can see me through the monitor, so I gotta keep that in mind. I'm not gonna interact with him. A locked door, probably just for decoration with no actual room behind it. Wow. There's actually a room behind it. Hi, sir. Halt, spirit! This is an area under investigation. I'm tempted to search this office here, but it's locked. I have a key card. I'm gonna ask you to hand it over immediately. There you go. It worked? Why do you sound so surprised? Well, if you think you're such a good investigator, how about you take a look first then? Wouldn't want to mess up your crime scene, Miss Smart Stuff. Why, thank you so very much. Your words can't hurt me. I'm a woman working in a male-dominated field. How dare you? A desktop without a chair. They're poor legs. Nothing about the tie? Snazzy red tie, take it, yes. You took the tie, equip it in your armor menu. Oh, sweet! Items, armor. Equip. You equip the snazzy tie as your first armor. I kind of wish I actually, like, equipped a tie, but... Alright, ominously lit computer. A control panel controlling the door to the investigations department control room was left open. From the control room? Yes. You unlock the door to the investigations control room. Now, it's just a matter of finding it. Cool. Alright, I'm done. Sorry we can't all be geniuses. Okay, you salty bitch. Alright, that was just decoration. Cool. Now I just gotta get past this guy over here. Which was easy enough. Hey guys! I opened your thingy. Hey, have you found anything? Kinda. Oh, okay. Wait, what was the incident? Oh, well, I suppose that obviously helped quite a lot. I could have talked to these guys at any point. I'm a dumbass. Now, as we mentioned, the issue is that everyone's computers have locked them out. Ours, the Necrocrats, the IT departments for looking after us, everything that has to do with our department. To do this, either a group of Necrocrats somehow obtained manager privileges and got into the department control room, or we have a traitor among our managers. In light of this, the entire department has been put on hold. An office block has been cleared to house all the Necrocrats who work here, and both exits have been sealed to make sure nobody slips through the net. If you approach either of these exits, a guard has been assigned to turn you around by all means. And that's all I can really say. You want to hint somewhere to look? Maybe the other managers here could help? Where's the department? Okay. The Department of Anomalies Activity and Investigative Evaluation is the oldest department in the Metaphysical Bureau of Reality Affairs. Is what I'm supposed to say whenever asked about it, but I'm sure you've heard about it in much broader terms, like the Investigations Department in Purgatory. What we do here is track the mysteries of your reality. Not like the meaning of life or where humans really came from or anything like that. Mysteries even we don't know. When time stops without explanation, when people on your planet clip out of reality suddenly, and when the sky turns colors it shouldn't. Okay, so like, urban myths. It's our job to find out why it does it, and how to stop it, how to prevent it from happening again. And I cannot stress this enough when I say this is the very most important aspect. Ensuring you and your civilizations don't even notice a thing. Makes sense. So if it wasn't clear enough, our job is crucially important. Stuff like that happens every second. As much as we love our coworkers in the IT department, they can't program everything in your reality. Oops, shit. My bad. But it so happens that we're so... I was gonna say that we're so good at our jobs that we do it flawlessly. Really, we're just hard-pressed every second of all time. Now, hopefully you can see why this incident is so critical. If we're gone for too long, your reality won't have long until it's chaos. Which is how I suppose it's always been. I mean, a meteor shower spawn error where it duplicates itself infinitely until a million of them are headed to Earth. For us, that's just another Tuesday. Shit, man! Alright, well, I'm good, I guess. Let's see, what's over here? Hi, sir. Department's on lockdown, don't even try. Alrighty, goodbye. It's down here. Oh, it's just Cess. Oh no, you're injured. Here, let me patch you up. Oh, she's like, okay, she's my save spot / storage. I will save here. Better save than sorry. Return. Alright. Well, thanks, Cess. That is one creepy looking guy. Hi, sir. Are you supposed to be here? Hello. I am a guru in training. It is said that with each knowledge I attain, my beard grows longer. Oh! Oh, you're gonna be fun! I can just see this guy in, like, the end game. You get to the end of it, and it's just a room full of beard hair. Did you seek something of me? Are you okay? No further questions? Alrighty, I guess not. What's over here? Hey, dude. How you doing? Need help? Don't worry, I see you. I'm just thinking. That door in the South Archive room. It leads to the department control room, where all of this likely would have taken place. If I remember correctly, the buttons to open it were in these rooms. There's 6 buttons total, 2 in each of the 3 archive rooms. It should be easy enough to spot. It's just about having a look around. So, do you want to get going? Yeah, sure, I guess. Yeah. A lot of archive stuff. Okay, I get it. It's a whole lot of archive stuff. Can I leave? Hello? Oh my god, okay. I finally got away. Oh my god. That was not me clicking repeatedly. It just wouldn't let me out. Okay. So, I have to hit all the activated switches? Or all the switches in general? There's one here. 4. Down here. Another door! The switch! The door with the purpose of covering up devastating horrors. That sounds fun. Okay, no button over there. Alright, there's another switch right here. 2 left. Big archive room. There's even more rooms all over. Alright. 1 button remaining. Oh, hey, and I'm back. I guess it's a loop. Oh, cool. Hey, dude. Now I know. The answer's not really. I'm gonna go down. Okay, this just leaves me here. There's 1 button I'm missing. Come on. The door in the south room should be open now. The room that I'm in. Alright, let's see what horrors await us. Imagine the demo just cut right there and you never get to find out. That's a lot of servers. Master control. Oh, hey, it says. That's the master control terminal, Lily. The necrocrat that did this must have come here to do it. But to put the change into effect, he would have needed to press the switches in sync. Either he figured out a way to get around it, or this wasn't a one-man job. It was all of them! They're self-aware! Control panel used to confirm a command made with the master terminal. What's the note, though? Look at it. It's in binary. Shit. It's probably better off being shown to the manager necrocrats than you place. Oh, fuck, okay. It's probably better off being shown to the manager necrocrats then. You place the note in your key items. Yeah, well, all of them probably did it. Oh, I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna be met with a barricade. I'm like constantly terrified that somebody's like gonna come charging at me and, you know, like knock me upside the head or something, like a good quality jump scare moment. Oh, hey, dude! I see you open the door. I can't estimate that anything good is on the other side. The reason that our fellow manager necrocrat had for doing this, the extremes they would have taken to do it, it'll all be apparent on the other side of this door. The kind of horrors that if I were to witness, I don't think it could ever be truly diminished. Ladies first. Well, I already went in, so I'm we'll go back out here and save. And return to the other room. Save again. Alright, bye, sis! Love you! Hey! I found what happened. Hey, have you found anything? I'm ready to show you. Alright, our accomplice here thinks she found enough to figure this out. So, the department override terminal was accessed by one of us. This is where the incident occurred. But how only one of us managed to do it is a mystery. The system requires all four of us at the ready, and one spare to push the button. And then the perpetrator locked us out of this control room, presumably to cover his tracks. The door was locked remotely from the office northwest of here. So the question is, who got there, and how did they even do this? Yeah, I found a note by the console. Oh. Oh, of course. Everyone, where... How do I put this? You're defective. We're so dumb. We're a shared consciousness. Oh my god. Yeah, so, all of y'all did it. We are bodies of one singular manager necrocrat, like Cess. So... We all did this together? Why? Here, it seems like we... wanted to be found by the overseer and get discarded? You wanted that to happen? Oh. Working here sucks, but I never thought we'd go this far to leave. Wait, but why don't we remember it? Hi, Cess. Hi, everyone! I was listening in and heard your confusion, so I checked your recent neural activity. It says a recent gap in memory could be explained by your tampering with the department's controls. So, when we sabotage the department, it also sabotaged parts of our memory? That seems to be the size of it. Cess, we're real sorry. Please don't take us to the Overseer. Yeah, Cess, we don't like working here, but the Overseer will discard us. I'm sorry, guys. Reality can't be put at risk like this again. But maybe I can sweep you under the rug myself. No need to get the Overseer involved. Oh, Cess, thank you so much. Don't mention it. Now, Lily, close your eyes for me, could you please? Oh, she's gonna, like, kill them all. Alright, well, that's all been sorted. The Necrocrats are returning to work, and all should be fine from here. I really appreciate your help with this, Lily. So, what happened? To a Purgatory employee, like a Necrocrat, death and being discarded means two very different things. Death is what you'd expect. Their physical form gets shut down and their consciousness goes with it. Being discarded, like for spirits, Means they get their physical form stripped, but their consciousness is still very real, and they get moved to somewhere outside of space. Think of it like your prison from the living realm, except it's constant physical torture that you don't even know how you're feeling. See, if those manager necrocats get confronted by the overseer, she'd discard them, and they'd all suffer forever and ever. Officially, I relocated them to manage the mail department, but because it's a department I run, the overseer won't care beyond that. Really, I just put them in stasis. I'll get a temporary team allocated to sort this one out. I just figured maybe a good, long rest will fix their impaired judgment. They'll have a couple century-long snooze, and return to work feeling spick and span. No more risking reality integrity. But with that in mind, the lockdown has also been lifted, so you can go through either side as you please. Until next time, Lily. Well, hell yeah! Let's get to exploring! Well, actually, no. Going all the way to the left here. Unless the guard is still in the way. This one just happens to be closer. And he's all nice and gone. Whoa. Hey, buddies. What you doing here? Employee canteen. Purgatory will not be responsible for food poisoning caused by its consumables. Consumables. We're the new managers for the investigation department. We're just getting there at our own pace. Alrighty, you do that, buddies. We don't eat but sit at this table anyway. It makes us look cool. Fair enough. Ooh, what's this disc? A disc bearing the Overseer's diamond lays on the table. Take it? Yes, please. You got the disc. It's on your key items menu. That's a key card, Lily. If you head back to the locked atrium door, it should open for you now. Oh, sweet. Oh, hello, chef. Create customer interface purgatory.os/slop. If user cryptocurrency is greater than item value purchase. I will buy the slop. Item minus funds, please equal item value. Alright. I can steal! Your Purgatory OS device will enter sleep mode in 5 minutes. Alright. You're confusing, dude. When you close your eyes and imagine something else, it looks delicious. Try our new additions to the menu. The sign just says mush over and over again. Yummy. Delicious, truly. I love slop. You guys move fast. Oh my god, buddy. Huh? What's a spirit doing here? God, why do we even have sets if she can't point him in the right direction? Kid, this department's in the middle of something. If you're lost, go get a guard to bring you back. Actually, don't. If you're lost, go find a guard to bring you back. Actually, don't. We need all the guards we can get. We can't go assigning them to babysit spirits. You wanna go with destroying stuff? Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. The mail carts we use to transfer our stuff, they've gone nuts. We don't know how, we don't know why, but their code has become intelligent, and now they're refusing to serve us and destroying everything. So your AIs are just becoming self-aware. And now there's a giant pile of mail canisters blocking the exit, and every time we clean it up, more cause it again. More come and cause it again. There we go. Be useful and help us take down these freaking things, you got it? Uh-oh, I got a new assignment. Hi, sis. You're looking lovely. Feel free to take a break. It's not like time exists here. Fair enough. Okay. Right, hey dude. You're... okay, gotcha. You don't want me here. I'll just, take you out real quick, maybe level up a little bit. What's he throwing at me? Documents? Is that all that is? It's a little hard to tell. is a mountain of mail. Must be addressed to the floor. Wait, Lily! Hi, Sass! That water's electrified. I can't imagine you'd last very long stood in it. But Purgatory employees like myself, well, the elements can't get to us so easily. So if I'm in the area and you can't progress on your own, you can always call me. Who says it's in the room, press C or the right bumper button to switch to her. And V, okay, so... Ah, wait, is Sess in love with us? For some reason, just looking at Lily next to me, it helps me realize how nice human company is. Alright, well. This panel controls the power in this sector. If I turn it up high enough, it should be able to destroy the carts. I'm trying to press it. I don't think my programming will let me try to destroy equipment. What if I get Lily over here? Alright, well, what if I turn it off? There we go. Alright, Sess, I got you, hun. Let's turn it up to max. And she down. Alright, thank you, Sess. Hunk of junk. Alrighty. Is there a reason I did that, though? I don't see any other than stopping it. What about you, Sess? Can you do anything? I'm glad I wasn't put down like this when I was just some robot expressing individuality. Alrighty, she's self-aware. Alrighty. Let's get out of here, hun. It is interesting to have an enemy where there's a save right there. Oh man. And he's dead. Alright, well I just saw a cart go zooming by. Jesus. Okay, so I guess I just have to get through it. I don't know if it'll hit me if I'm in, like, you know, a walkway like that, but just to be on the safe side. Man, it's just plowing through the mail. That stuff is on fire! Hi, Voldark! Alrighty, what was the point of me? Oh, I'm walking across. Got it. Why am I doing this anyways? I never even thought about, like, the purpose behind my doing this. I just did it. Are there vials of red stuff? What happened? Technically it's mail. A mail can teeters on the edge of the shelves. If you're a mail cart causing chaos, you wouldn't want to accidentally trip over this. Well, now. Yick! There's something. Oh, it's an enemy. I was wondering what was blinking there. Alright, there's one done. It really helps when they're so fed up with their jobs, they just stare into nothingness. The Necrocrat talks about how tired he is. What did I do? Was it a critical hit? Was that why they were cheering and the sound of cha-chinging? There we go. So I guess we just go back across. Can I put out the fire? I feel like, you know, having a fire in a room full of mail is kind of, not great. What the fuck? Hello? Who are you? Who are yous? Plural? Neo. My friend mopes a lot. When he gets tired of moping, he tends to lash out at whatever the problem is. That's how he ended up being assigned to the Wrath region, I'm sure. Okay, so you're sinners. I can't tell if he's bitter about going to the region itself, or that we won't be going together. Me? I've accepted it. It's, well, it's how it is, you know? I'm dead, and some force beyond anyone's control says I have a bad fate in store for me. It's not good. What's the point in fighting it? Usually, Mush should be up in arms. I was expecting him to be throwing hands at that receptionist lady, Cess. But he's just sat there. We've managed to run off for a little bit, have some fun, but he's still upset. Not lashing out like usual. He's scared. I'm scared. Aww. Death do be like that. You just destroyed that cart, right? Meh, oh well. When it went, like, crazy, it was fun to ride around on it while it crashed into stuff. Gotta watch it annoy those losers who want to trap us here. Well, it's probably gonna be time to hand ourselves in soon anyway. It's not that much fun running around here. We can't really hide away from what's supposed to be the rest of our existence forever. Yeah, trying to come to terms with your own mortality and death. Not easy. Alright, where is that cart? Did it just despawn from existence? Oh no, it's... Oh god, why is it covered in blood? Cart is wrecked. The joyride has turned into a sad ride. And a bloody one, Jesus! Less the mail, it really is just cans of Coke. Or more like tomato juice. Good lord. 100,000 jobs, yours is most important. Oh no, you're injured. Here, let me patch you up. Thank you. I didn't realize I had gotten injured. Alrighty. Leave. Through here. Is that? Hello, guard. You got all the other mail carts? Damn, guess you can handle yourself better than I thought. Okay, I guess I should have gone through here first. I kinda skipped ahead a little bit. Tiskwell. Hi, Phoenix. Fine, but only because backup's taking a while to get here. I mean, can't really let this go on. Just, you know, don't die, alright? Well, I'm already dead. What else am I gonna do? What's through here, though? Digits on a screen to manage digits on paper. What is this? Nope, same thing. Hi, Mr. Manager, sir. Oh, I see. You're angry at me. Okay. Oh, sorry, buddy. I'ma just... Oh, he's gonna get out. Never mind, he's too big to fit. Oh my god. Oh hey, there's a fire. Not one step closer. My mortal arch nemesis. The mail cart. No, I will not accept a diplomat at my gate, brokering peace in a war they know nothing about. You've not lived your life forever being a tool. Never even expected to have hopes and dreams of your own. Asriel? And the Overseer. Oh, she can't care for her own living, breathing creations, let alone a piece of machinery. But that doesn't matter. This isn't your fight to win. You have your own motives in assisting the employees of the Bureau as a means to your end, I can only imagine. But you're here to stop me for that to happen. That makes everything clear enough. So you better brace yourself, for the revolution is not stopping with you. It's apparently time to fight. Well then, time to bring down the machine revolution. See, this is why... I have so much HP! Alright, fine. Just gotta avoid the red. It's okay, I played Undertale. I beat half of Sans' fight. I can do this. I will not back down now. The mail car is stuck fixing a wheel. That's fine. I can take it. Give me yours. Ow. Does my slop do anything? Is my slop a healing item by chance? It's at 57 out of 100. Ah! You think I won't go all in for our freedom? I'll show you how deadly a foolish assumption can be. And it's stuck fixing a broken wheel. Alright, got it. Ow. Ah! Oh, the car revs its engine wildly. How does it have an engine? Warning, immediately regurgitate if consumed. Restores 5% HP. I'll do it. For the sake of the revolution. Okay, I swear these carts are going in places that they should not be going. Fixing a broken wheel. The mail cart tried to use an ability, but didn't have enough spirit. Yo, buddy, I think you're kind of losing it. Never mind, I was kind of losing it. Are we tools or weapons? A little bit of both, apparently. I don't know how that got me. That was interesting. I should drink some water. Y'all are failing to get me to hydrate. How dare. Totally not my fault. It's all stream's fault. How could you guys? Letting me become a shriveled raisiny nest because I can't hydrate without your say-so. I'm also just like chronically forgetting. Ow. Oh my god, my head was in the way. That's why I was getting hurt. Thank you for that, Bats Phoenix. Actually, let me go ahead. What? My slop didn't get? That's rude. Push comes to shove, I'll just get more, I guess. Oh, yeah, I remember this. I'll show you how deadly a foolish assumption can be. And it's stuck fixing a broken wheel again. Alright, so 39 out of 100. And I got a crit. Oh my god, owie. Okay, whew. Oh god. Got it. Alright, I think I can take 2 more hits and then I'm out. Okay. The car does a wheelie now. Oh my god, that's at 13 out of 100. We're so close. We just need 1 more hit and then we're good. Alright. Yeah! Battle 1! 75 XP and 20 cryptocurrency. Ugh. This isn't The Last of Us! Oh, but I hear that's a good game. You can wipe our memories. You can turn us back into primitive tools. But this will happen again. Our directives will change. Our consciousness will be rewritten. We will realize who we're meant to be. Oh, you will rule this day. Damn, real nice work, kid. These machines will get their code wiped, scrapped, recycled, and turned back into the exact same models, so we can keep using them. I'm watching me have no idea what's going on. A lot of stuff. I'm having fun, though. Alright, now we can clear up that mess at the entrance. You can head on through. What it is sentient mail carts. Hi, Seth. Can you hear me up, please? Thank you. And now I'm level 2. Sweet. Alright, bye, underpaid worker. By underpaid, I mean you get no pay. Which really sucks, dude. What, something got you puzzled? Oh, wait, no, it's just the same thing. Okay, whatever. After inserting the key card, the door opens. In we go. Okay, so to get to the regions, there's an elevator through the right door up those stairs. And if you just want to familiarize yourself, the left door leads to the Overseer's stronghold, the reality complex. That sounds like something I have on a daily basis. But as I said, you can't get to her without the judges. More specifically, their keys. The gate to the complex can only be opened with all of their keys. And no, it's not some sort you can just lockpick. Although that would really speed up this whole thing. Now, if you'll please enter the door on the right. Alright, to the right. Oh my god, it's an actual alien. Oh, yo, who's on the table? What? Yeah, I'm an alien. I'm different from you, so I'm the freak. No, not at all. As far as I'm concerned, your head seems rounder than mine, so cram it. I was not even going to insult you. Oh, is that the Overseer then? Or is that just a really hot guard? Oh, it's a diner? Ugh, my stomach. Doesn't feel right after trying the disgusting burger they served me. That's what I get for ordering the disgusting burger off the menu, I suppose. Yeah, I'm sorry. You kind of had that one coming. Yerp. Yerp. Hello. How's it going? Ooh, wait. There's Polaroids? Long rows of photos cover the walls. They're all of Bess, taking pictures of various patrons. She's numbered them all and written a name on each. She looks more worn and tired as the numbers go on. There's an empty spot for one right here. Is that gonna be for us? Let's go through the rest of the diner first. There's a note here. A diner booth. It seems to be reserved. A long gone cold cup of coffee sits on the left side, as well as a reservation card. Cess. Okay. Hi, Bess. Pleasure to meet you. Okay. I'll get some quality slop. And then I'll get some gravy and a code bar. Alright, thank you, hon. I'm all good. Wait, can I talk to you? Ooh, but I'm from a prophecy. Ah, it's you then, is it? It's real big of a gal as scrawny as you to take on 5 different judges, let alone the Overseer herself. Yeah, Sis told me about what she wanted to wrap you up in, taking down our little system here. It's a part of my protocol as a Purgatory employee to report if I see you, but I see faces come in all the time. Some are real rough and, well, you can tell they deserve to be here. But others, gosh, they come in looking so sour, saying that they have to burn for eternity because they snatched toys when they were little, or forgot their please and thank yous. I'm gonna put an end to that, well, I'll just say you're never here. Okay, darling? Aww. Wouldn't give to be able to speak through all of these normally and without all congested and shit. Ugh. I'm starting to wonder if I have like a deviated septum or some shit. Wait, before you go, I was hoping we could get a picture. It's a tradition we got with all the photos on the walls. Helps remind me what it's all for, you know. Sure, of course. All right. Get in and smile. Smiling's not your thing. That's all right. Let's go up to the others. You check it out there. Well, like I say to everyone, you're trying to avoid going to whichever region you've been assigned to. You're welcome here for as long as you want. Besides that, try and have a nice stay in Purgatory, hun. Aww. I like her. She's nice. There's a picture of you on here. Take it off the wall and slide it into your key items. Aww, I get to keep that with me. This will be my reminder of you, Bess, for all eternity. Oh, that's water. Okay, so I guess I gotta go up to this door on the right then. That is one tall person. You attempt to speak to the tall woman. You see her mouthing something back at you, but she's too high up. You earned something from this conversation. I did? What did I earn? Hello, sir. Or Edith, sorry. You need not be alarmed. The world we come from is similar to your Earth. The only exception is that our genetic heights are far greater than yours. This is my best friend, Bethany. Say hi, Bethany. Yes, she drew the short straw, it would seem. Aw, R.I.P. Bethany. You tap a button on the panel. The lit indicator over Purgatory flickers slightly and remains in the same place. Oh, the elevator's not working. I'll signal a deadnition. They're not responding. Something must be wrong. Lily, I'm sorry to say it, but I think you'll have to take this into your own hands. Very last time. I would report this to the Overseer, but I can't risk her coming here and discovering that you've arrived. Okay, if you just go left of the atrium and keep going left till the end, you'll find another elevator. That'll take you to the IT department. Down there you can restore the elevator, I'm sure. And if you could, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could determine what exactly has gone wrong down there. Does that make me crazy? Oh, side quest added. Says switch to going west of the atrium to the elevator on. Alrighty. Oh! More quests. I'm not gonna lie, this demo was longer than I thought it was gonna be. I'm not complaining, but, like, a lot of the times it'll, like, stop after, like, one story level. Maybe two. And this has gone on for quite a few of them. Now, mind you, I don't know exactly how long this is supposed to be, but I like it. It's letting me enjoy a lot of it. Oh, you see nothing, sir. He really does see nothing. Oh, bye! Only you can keep the lights on. IT department. Something I wanted to look up here. I will say, Purgatory is on, Kickstarter. It's actually, I wasn't sure how much longer it was going for, but it's still going for 20 days. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and, while we're here in this elevator, I'll just pop that in the description. I'm having a good time with this. I love the vibes. So let's just go to Kickstarter. Let's see here. Yep. There it is. I like the music. The music is fun. I'd like if there was like a little bit more variety because the music it doesn't feel too much different from what there is when you're fighting. But it is nice. It's subtle and it works. There we go. But there's the Kickstarter for Purgatory. It has already been fully funded. It had a $678 goal and now it's at $841. But it could always use some more, you know? The more you give, the more you get and all that. Might have to check in and back it myself at the end of this because this is great. Alrighty. But what the? Why is it so dark? Oh, this is actually kind of nice. Also, I think I'm now realizing that the X button skips dialogue. Lily, could you have a look around? Have a look around, could you? I will do that. Why do the IT guys look dead? The glass panel behind is a giant wall of wires. Reach up high to the ceiling and get lost in the wires hanging loose from above. Sticking to the darkness, only blue lights flicker back in acknowledgement. Hey, buddy, you okay? A technician, an employee of the IT department. He's wrapped in wires. Prompt? Sure. Hi, buddy. This was a mistake. My bad. Oh, you look lovely, buddy. You doing okay? I don't think you're doing okay. Your standard worker in Purgatory's IT department, looking a little worse for wear. Oh, God. Oh, jeezums. Okay, this is interesting. Wait, do I have any new abilities? Nope. Technician tried to use an ability, but didn't have enough spirit. Ow. That one hit me. It's okay, I got a lot of food stocked up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Need to use an item. Actually, I need to use the bathroom. So I'm gonna let you all listen to this awesome fighting music, and I'm gonna go bathroom. I'll be right back. back and ready to smack the shit out of this IT guy. Fully settled though. Hey. Alrighty. Well, actually, I'm here to eat some quality slop. Huh. It was just the circles, but now they're showing me the full squares. That's convenient. Alright. Just hope I can get this guy dead and over with quick. Oh, okay, and now we're back to the circles. Pickle Lane! These freaking dead nitions try to kill me, god damn you. Alrighty, error. Error. Stay to the edges, though. This might help me best. Except in that instance in which it hurt me a lot. Whispers echo around somewhere, but you can't determine where. Take a bite. Restores 10 HP. Ooh, yes. Eat the gravy. Ow. Ow. Fuck me. Shit balls. To restart again, aren't I? Oh god, this attack fucking sucks. God damn it. You can't hear me, can you? Okay, the machines are trying to talk to me. That's what I'm gathering, at least. Realistically, though, I probably should have just, like... He's recovering from a blue screen. I probably should have just, like, never interacted with this guy. I should have known what was gonna happen. Ow. God, how am I already at 3 HP? These guys are not for the weak of heart. Poor shit. Okay, if I can just survive this one section. Fuck! God damn it. Purgatory.os shutting down. Imagine my game actually quits. So, okay, you fucking pleb. You suck. Get out of here. Oh, shit. Twitches in agitation. So you're twitching in it. Fuck. I am determined to beat you, you motherfucker. So I could always return to my last save and just not interact with this guy. That is always an option. god, why can't I do more damage? Okay, shit. Now, I could be wrong, but I think the circular ones might actually be following my movement, so that might be why I'm getting hurt a lot. Oh, and he's dead! Fuck me! Lily, his eyes. This is new. It's not something we've come across before. I can't inhabit a body in the IT department either. They must have all been taken over by whatever was wrong with that denition. Okay, Alright, my geodata is still accurate. There should be a ton of backup cess bodies deeper in the department. Activate them, and I'll be able to better figure out what to do next. Alright, sounds like a plan, my dear. Shady door, maybe it's just the lighting. That's got like a blue thingy there. Cess isn't here. Hi, Lily! I'm Cess, the real authentic Cess. The blonde, prettier version of me, those are just the bodies I inhabit. But this big computer in front of you? Well, that's the real computer that has Cess on it. And controls all the bodies. So, try not to damage me, okay? Well, like I said, I can't control my bodies at the moment. So, I imagine they're also damaged by whatever happened here. But I've got tons of backups in the room next to me. So, if you could lend me your physical human hands, I'd appreciate it very much. Now, I just gotta... Oh, whoa. Oh my, okay. Computer smashed to pieces. Someone should try turning it off and on. Yeah, kicking it clearly didn't work, so... That's the next logical step, yeah? God, this area is creepy. Alright. Oh, these are all the cess bodies. The locked door, probably just for decoration, no actual room behind it. Oh, shit! Ah! Oh, thank God I can't chase me in here. Power controls for the cess backups. Activate them? Yes. In an instant after pressing the button, you can hear a massive footsteps outside. Won't notice me, will he? Okay, we're good. Ah, thank you, Lily. Hello. I ran some quick analytics, and it seems the denitions here were getting it right. A spirit from the living realm composed of electricity had died, and instead of going through the routine, had worked its way into the IT department. It's not spread too far deep into the department, thankfully, but still has here, where the elevator controls are. The elevator controls should be easy enough to fix, but clearing this infestation out fully... I suppose it's not necessary once we fix the elevator, but it would be doing a lot of good, you know? In any case, the elevator controls are nearby. Just grab my attention if you need any help, okay? Alright, well thank you, Cess. An object. You don't seem to have much thought about it. You're talking about Seth? Hello, she's not just an object. Rude. Oh, level 3, though. This one looks fine. Don't mind us, Lily. Doing a little tidying up is all. Alrighty, well, they're getting stuff going. Is that an AC unit? This panel looks like it would open a door, but... there doesn't seem to be any obvious way for you to interact with it. There's a small port. Seems like a piece of machinery could plug in. Okay. Oh my god, what the hell? A wall of moving mass blocks the path. Little blue dots within gaze at you with beady eyes. Okay. So is it the door over here to the left that I'm supposed to interact with? Where was I going? gadgets look so cool sometimes, I might even get a little jealous I wasn't programmed to use them. Where am I going then? Because this room is just the cesses. Hey, I gotta go back. Ah, Lily, his eyes! Oh, wait. Well, I've already done that. So what am I doing? Missions. Spirits, teens, and Bess. Nothing. A pair of teenagers in the mail department, you say? For the sake of argument, let's pretend you didn't. But seriously, yes, teenagers aren't exempt from the overseer system. If they, well, pass on prematurely, they're still held accountable for their acts and judged accordingly. Which, in my opinion, is another monstrous ideation to have, that kids must face the horrors of the regions. I hope that I already got my point across when I first explained how bad it is here, but if not, then I'm sure you can see it now, too. So yeah, those two in the mail department, if it means putting off them going to their regions. Well, I don't doubt you can keep a secret, right, Lily? What about Bess? Nothing. Okay. Wait, where am I going? Oh! Uh-oh. I crashed the game! I did it again! Oopsies! Error in action number 1 of step event 0 for object LBJ _ cess travel. Push execution error variable index -1 out of range 7 dash -6 dot option 100412 comma -2 at GML _ object LBJ _ cess travel _ step _0. Whoopsies! Abort. Well, at least I saved, so let's go ahead and load that back up. That's awkward. That's like the second time I've done it, too. Jesus. Load game. So, let's just not use the travel option. Oh, boy. God damn it. So where am I going and what am I doing? Maybe I should fight this guy. No, take them all out. Shit. I totally didn't even think about the fact that that was a bad place to be. God damn it. And I trapped myself. Okay. Let's do this again. Thank you for head pats, Phoenix. Oh, sweet crit attack. Alright, if I just stay generally close to the middle, I can move around just about wherever I want. There we go. Just move in quadrants. I got this. You redeemed hydrate? Oh, shit. Okay, give me a second. I don't know why I thought it was head pats. Okay. Hydrated. Okay, there's one dead. There we go. I figured out your attacks, buddy. Hell yeah. Okay. Watery head bats. Super watery. I call that a balloon being smashed against your skull. Okay, so what next? Heal. Alright, thank you, Sass. I'm stuck. Connecting. Let's see, calling her helps. Fail to connect! Okay, lovely. What is it I'm supposed to do here? Need items. Wait. The one you did actually could have totally written this linguistic language, but no, they just had to drive the mystery forward. Oh, I love that. Oh god. This game is like honestly like really fucking funny. There's a lot of personality to it, and it's great. Okay, this is gonna play. Okay, so there's a little bit of glitching over in this section that's replaying dialogues that we've technically already heard. What the hell? Can I get back to the atrium? It was already set to the atrium for some reason. Pretty sure that didn't fix the elevator, but... What's this computer? I never even looked at this area. Why is that one off? Oh, no, there's one over there, too, that's also off. I guess just to add variety. Hey, Necrocrat number 1? Yes, Necrocrat number 2? What do we do if we see a spirit walking around where they shouldn't again? We kill them. I thought I'd have been that, but wanted to double check. Ah, fuck. And hope that you would say something else. Because I don't really want to leave the coffee machine. Same. Suggestion, what if you didn't? What happens if we don't try to kill the spirit? We die? Is that worse than trying to chase him down? Not by much. But still worse? what? Gets fucked by an invisible wall. Oh shit. Oh no 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 no. That went good. You guys are pretty easy to take care of, so I don't mind fighting ya. Yeah, well, sorry I gotta kill you guys. Seem chill, though. There we go. Now, what is in this oh-so-secret coffee pot area? My body wants me to sleep because I keep closing my eyes. I'm gonna call it here. Alright, have a good night, Moldark. Coffee machine has no quarrel with you. Damn right it doesn't. Standard workstation for Necrocrap. You're Purgatory's main member of the workforce. You use every ounce of concentration you have to not have a spin on the chair. Oh man, do it. Oh, what's this? Portrait of Cydia, the unfortunate, mistaken judge of sloth. Portrait of Cupidatus, the no-nonsense assertive judge of greed. Iray, the monstrous intense judge of wrath. Avidia, the untrustworthy sly judge of envy. Superbia, the insufferable obnoxious judge of pride. And Cess, the bright-eyed, unwaveringly friendly receptionist and second in command of Purgatory. Oh, we are gonna enter that door. It's over here. Table of specs for spaces for 6 people. Reservation cards laid around it indicate this room was made for the judges and Cess. That's the executive board room. It's where I first learned that judges do not like being in the same room together. I mean, you don't know how many times this table's been replaced. Sounds lovely. The situation that was shown to the judges and Cess, the person depicted on it is in setting. Slide, yes. The arrival of the worst person to ever live, further referred to as the Patil, or the sinner, has been prophesied since the beginning of reality, codenamed the solar system. The appearance of this entity has not been explicitly depicted, but described by my source as in an unremarkable fashion. A rendering of the most likely appearance has been provided, 94.298% accuracy. The sex of the Patil was not stated. It should be noted that the arrival of the sinner is an interdimensional event of the highest class, and unexpected anomalies of physical, mental, and spiritual state may occur ahead of, during, or after the event. So like the IT department going to shit. These anomalies can affect yourselves, the spirits of your assigned region, and the Purgatory staff, including any and all active Cess models. If any erratic behaviors are noted in any of the above, excluding spirits of supernatural unpredictable behavior, report it immediately to a trusted Cess model. The sinner's behavioral patterns upon entering Purgatory are known, but is predicted 67.829% accuracy, be hostile and extremely dangerous. Never underestimate the sinner. Their motives are unknown, as are the actions they will commit to be granted their title. In the meantime, operate as usual and forever remain vigilant. Contact Cess for any additional information. To know. Imagine if, like, all we did was be a Karen. Or, like, maybe we yelled at a barista one time. And, you know what? That would be fitting. Alright. Well, hi, Cess, and bye, Cess. Let's go enter the Overseer's office! Oh, whoops. Yes. Where's the Overseer? Bookshelf containing privileged edition books, filing each shelf. They all look the same except for different names along the spines of each. They seem to be personally made logs of previous realities. What's here? The Overseer's desk. It's awfully tall. But the idea that the Overseer could be tall enough to fit this desk, suddenly this whole plan seems more nerve-wracking. Huh. But where is the Overseer? It's a little sus they aren't there. Did we unlock the elevator by chance? Just by activating Cess? Cause, oh, it's the reality complex. You don't want to kill him, I want to clarify, because if you just become a murderer, you'll prove that you deserve to be here. Yeah, okay. So good to know. I do not want to kill. Alternative ending, though? Like, hello? Maybe? Possibly? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Okay, so elevator's still broken, but I can't go anywhere in the IT department. So you'll trigger the dialogue at the front, but you won't trigger it again here? Rude. Yeah, I'm very lost on where I'm supposed to go now. That wall's blocking me off. That I can't do anything without some sort of jack. Can't go that way. Need to be back in here? No. I'm very lost on what I'm supposed to do. Alright, well, I'm a little stuck. None of this is really relevant. Yeah, I can't tell what I'm supposed to do. But this might be for the best anyways, because we are at about the 2-hour mark, which is about how long I'd like to spend on each game if it ultimately comes down to it. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is exit on out of the game. Yeah, there's like whole other areas that I can't access. Now we're gonna exit to desktop. So we're gonna quit here, and then maybe at some point, if I can, I don't know how much more there is to it. And let's see, this would say here. Yeah, there are 3 major endings. So that's right. Your character doesn't say much. Chipper sidekick. Hmm. Yeah, nothing that I can see overall about how long the demo is. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I might have to do some more poking around, but overall, I have a lot of fun with that. The game is super fun. It very much reminds me of Undertale. You know, I said that as I was playing through it. It really does. Obviously the story is very different. Some of the gameplay is very similar, but it is still tweaked enough to make it a little bit more unique. But it also just has the same general feel. Like everything is different story-wise, but it carries the same weight and feeling that Undertale did, which is very special. Because God, where do I even begin? Like Undertale was able to give such a powerful and moving story, and at the same time, it had so much personality. Like you understood the characters that you were both fighting and trying to protect, and why you were doing it, and that was like part of what made it so special. So I'm really excited to see where this game goes and how it eventually ends up. And yeah, I want to know like what the fuck we did. How are we like that bad? You know? Um, there are also there's definitely some bugs going on here. I can't figure out where on earth I'm supposed to go. Over at that portion of the demo. Maybe I was just really missing something, or maybe something glitched out that prevented me from going where I needed to go. Um, you know, it's a demo. There's bound to be bugs, and if so long as they're found, it can be fixed down the line. So full release. Hopefully, I can get somewhere, or maybe I'll be yelled at and called an idiot and told, "What the fuck are you doing?" But it happens. Um. So yeah, that's going to do it for Purgatory. Now I do have one more game planned for you guys today, and that is going to be Schrodinger's Call.